I could have told you Earth speaks in tongues. Known that for years. Live here long enough, you can't but know it, and that isn't some old few fall. People think, oh, y'all down there make up all sorts of stuff. What is it about Louisiana? What is not about Louisiana? I say, see this earth, this water, it's all of us. This shoreline that is gonna disappear in 50 years' time is all of us. Think I'm joking? Sometimes I wish I had a book I could open up onto all the stories of the world so that people could see there's no joke here. No, sir. But this here earth speaks our songs of lit wars, mad conquests, wrecked sailors and curves aching to be born, of foul surrenders, stupid promises, bad ass drunkards and boys itching to run home, and sometimes, of all majestic moments that catch us like we don't even know where from, and we think, okay, am I gonna believe? Am I gonna really believe any kind of majesty exists? If I do, is that gonna make me some kind of weak thing? Standing here, as I've been watching, praying, letting my little song keep time with the earth and what may be left of it, I think weakness, the kind of weakness people frown upon when they use that word and really mean something else, something I want. Yes, sir. Well, very much. Send your weakness into me, I send. Send it deep into my bones as the waters rise and the earth chips away in bits of dirt, sand, and oily cartilage rested against all progress. It was 10 months ago. About 2:30 in the morning, I couldn't sleep. I have always been a bad sleeper. Restless, my auntie used to say. I went to the kitchen to make some tea. The house was quiet. It was unusual to have quiet. Here in Damascus, we have not had quiet for a long time. It was still dark out. I stood in the kitchen and looked out the window. I was looking at the tree just outside in view of the mosque. It seemed to glow, which I thought was strange, but in its own way, beautiful. My auntie used to talk about wishing trees and how they glow, and I started to think if this is one of them and what I'd like to wish for, when all of a sudden I saw a man walking down the street near the mosque. He was tearing at his clothes. He couldn't breathe. Behind him in the distance, there was a woman. She simply fell straight to the ground as if she had been struck by an invisible monster. Behind her, a bit further, there was a child in pajamas clutching a stuffed tool. The child trembled erratically with odd convulsed gestures before he too fell to the ground. What is happening? Why is everyone? Mere seconds later, the whole area was shelled. Rockets with gas burst through everything. The street smelled like burning sulfur and eggs cooking. There was smoke everywhere. Odd, murky smoke. Not what it was. A few seconds after that, there was more shelling, missiles, and mortars this time. And then empty houses. People shivering, turning yellow. Gutters spilling white foam from their mouths. Children lying on the hospital floor, their bodies blue out. The doctor said to wash people's faces and hands with water to try to revive them. Put vinegar on a cloth and hold it up to their noses, keep them breathing. But as much as we tried, many, most, life friends, neighbors, family, were gone. The water and vinegar were of little use. They died from a gas, a chemical called sarin. Nearly 1,400 died in one day between this side of Damascus and further west. In our village alone there were 600. I would have been struck by this invisible monster too, but somehow it spared me. You see, the air took the gas to the opposite direction. The wind saved me. I do not know if I should feel grateful to the wind. I do not know when I look at that tree outside of a window that used to be my house, if there are any wishes left me now, all these months later. I do not know anything except I will not sleep. I cannot sleep. As I watch the dark, morning turn to light.